Hello guys, today we are going to talk about evaluating from a function rule. Sometimes we will only know one part of an ordered pair, but we can use an equation to find a missing number. An example, we are given this equation and we have partial of an ordered pair. So it seems that we know the value of our x and we are looking for y. That's what the question mark is. So we want to know what is y if x equals 1. We can find that by taking our equation and replacing the value that we know. We know that x is equal to 1, so I'm going to replace x with 1. Now that I have one variable, I can solve this equation. 2 times 1 is just 2, so we get 2 plus y equals 9. And then if I want to solve for y, I need to get rid of this 2, so I'm going to subtract it on the other side, and we'd be left with y equals 7. So now I can complete the ordered pair as 1, 7. So I was given the x value and I was able to use that to find the y value. Here we're going to try it again. This time we want to find what is x if we are given the value that y is equal to 9. So we start off the same way. We are going to replace the y value with 9. We're going to solve for x, so I want to cancel that 9, so I'm going to subtract it on the other side. We'll get 2x equals 0. It might look like we're stuck, but we can actually keep going here because we need to still get rid of that 2. So we're going to divide both sides by 2, and we get that x is equal to 0. And so now I can complete the ordered pair. When y is 9, that means x is 0, so we'd have the ordered pair 0, 9. We're going to use function notation today in order to evaluate functions. In function notation, it replaces the independent variable, which is y, with either f of x, g of x, or h of x. Those are simply function names. Again, those are read as f of x, g of x, and h of x. So instead of writing an equation, y equals x plus 3, we take out the y and we replace it with f of x, so it looks like this. And we read it as f of x equals x plus 3. The function rule can be thought of as an operation that changes the numbers in the domain to make the range. So we take the x values and we turn them into y values. So here we have a function. The right side of this is called the function rule. This is the thing that tells us how to change the x into the y. So we start off with an equation. Then we replace the y with f of x. That's how we put it into function notation. And the rule tells me what to do. So for this equation and this function rule, we will take all the x values and add 6. Here, again, we start off with an equation. We replace the y with f of x. And then our function rule tells us that we square the x, multiply by 2, then add 3. So the numbers in the domain are sometimes called the input values, and the range is called the output values. What you see here is a little machine which kind of demonstrates how a function rule works. So we take a value, x, we put it into the machine, the function machine changes it, or the function rule changes it, and it comes out as a output. So again, we take the x, the function rule changes it, and it comes out as an f of x value.